Uh, Shalom everyone. Making this quick video. I just stepped outside really quick on my lunch, and I just thought I'd take a moment to. Well, I think I really need to get this video out, because I've actually been struggling a lot lately, especially in the last 2 weeks now. Yah revealed to me that in order for me to walk in the purpose that he has for me, I needed to forgive. And that was told to me about a month or so ago. And I've actively been dealing with that and just battling. I'm gonna be completely transparent. I hate myself. And that's not something that's easy to, especially in this walk, as long as I've been in it. It wasn't easy for me to realize. I knew it, but it's unspoken. It's kind of just buried. But yeah, I struggled to look at myself. I don't like that I even exist. Most times I struggle with thoughts of ending it all and just leaving everybody. It's honestly really heavy for me. But I didn't make this video to get pity from anyone or to even be a trigger for people who struggle. It's actually, the reason I'm doing this is because, one, I wanted to show you guys that this walk is, you don't go into faith and then everything just becomes better immediately. Yah has to work things out within you, because Christianity especially will tell you, oh, once saved always saved. The moment you believe, you're saved. And no, I've actually, even in this process, have found myself angry at Yah. Why did you make me? Why am I here? I don't want to be here. I hate this world. I hate existing in this. I'm tired of the pain. I'm tired of the evil in the world, And despite that, honestly, I'm thankful to Yah that he still even gives me the breath to breathe with thoughts like that, because it's accusatory. I'm essentially telling him, you made me, and you why did you do that? I'm accusing him of doing wrong when he said in the beginning everything he made was good. And I'm telling him even in that thought, that he made a mistake and he should have never did what he did, and how dare he do that? It's not right. It's not okay. And so I'm thankful to him for even allowing me the chance to work this out, because even with those thoughts, if I were to go today, that'd be it. I wouldn't be able to fix it, and I would be condemned. There would be no hope for me. And not because he wants to do that, but because I did it to myself, with the thoughts, the words that I say about myself that he doesn't even say. But it's crazy, because even with these thoughts, I never, I always seen these as just attacks from the enemy and trying to fight it and using the tools that people have given me, like some of my coats have given me and my congregation and things like that. But it just comes back, and I didn't understand why. Why am I constantly wrestling with just my will to live and my purpose, and just even in my fear and doubts about being in this world and being able to be used by Yah. And I'm realizing now, no, that's the root. How can I ever walk in my purpose that I don't even believe? I don't believe I can do these things that he's called me to do. He's shown me, multiple things. He's given me gifts. And the crazy part is, I don't ever feel like I am good enough. I don't ever, for example, I bake. I love to bake. And people tell me all the time what I do is good, and I always see a criticism in everything that I do. I am never just satisfied with what I produce. And I really want to change that. I really want to heal from my past. I have people that I desire to have relationships with. I desire, even with my husband, I don't even experience intimacy the way that I would like. I got married. Oh my gosh. It's a beep. Anyways, yeah, I got married back in April, and I feel like I didn't even get to fully take it in that day. We were in a common law for years, and we wanted to do a marriage the right way, the way that y'all intended. And that day, I look at it now, and I wish I would have savored it, because I didn't even feel right having a day that was for me, and people could testify. If you ask people, like, I couldn't even sit down and sit still. I was still doing stuff, and the reason why is because I didn't even think it was important. I didn't see an importance of me being present in that moment, because I didn't feel worthy of it. And yeah, I don't like existing like this. There is a beauty in this world. I love people. I do. I love people so much, but because of my pain and my hurt, I've closed myself off. I have friends, I have family that I love, and for a time I thought people don't care about me. I could die tomorrow, no one will care. That's why I still have thoughts like that I could die tomorrow and nobody will care. But that's not a good, I understand it's not a good existence to have. Yeah, I want to enjoy the good in this world. Yeah, there's bad, but there's good too. And I want to be able to experience the fullness of that goodness. But in order to experience the fullness of the goodness, I have to accept the bad. And what I've dealt with for years now is just this numbing and of not wanting to feel, because I feel things so deeply. I feel love for people so deeply. And when they hurt me, when they say mean things, it affects me to my core. And I hold on to it. I don't let it go. And I wanted to share this. I'm like running out of time. I just wanted to share this to show you guys, like, this isn't an easy walk, and I'm not perfect. I talk about the importance of Yah's commands, but honestly, y'all, if you don't follow the law, if you don't do what he says in terms of forgiveness, nothing that you're doing with the law matters. And I'm saying this to you as somebody who struggles to forgive. I still need to forgive, and I haven't done it. And so, yeah, I'm gonna be sharing things about the commandments and all of this, but I'm sharing it with you not because I'm perfectly walking in it. I'm sharing it with you because I know it to be true, despite my struggles. But if you guys could do all of these laws, and it's not gonna matter if you haven't forgiven. So I just want to make this video because I want you guys to take a moment and examine yourselves. I'm actually reading this book, listening to it. It's called "Forgiving What You Can't Forget" by Lisa. I think her name starts with a T. The last name is a T. But I've been reading that, and it's like everything I feel that she felt is what she felt, and she gives the tools based on a biblical perspective. She's Christian, but I still think it's a good tool to have. Guys, you gotta forgive, because that's the foundation. You're not gonna do anything right if you haven't forgiven, because at the end of the day, you've hurt people too, and you don't want people viewing you for the bad. You still have value. You're still worth it. You're still lovable, and you don't want people viewing you a certain way based on what you've done. You want them to see you. And so, yeah, that's all. I just want to share that, and I appreciate you guys for listening. And just, yeah, forgive. Please forgive. And ask God to help you walk out that forgiveness. All right. Shalom.